Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rest queued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed. Now here's my dumb voice.
I mean, they're all cretins. Everyone on the internet is a fucking cretin, and I'm looking at you guys. Not all of you, but I see you guys. You know what I mean? And you're cretins.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice
You're that episode of Powerpuff Girls where the guy collects all the Powerpuff Girls, and then he has to like actually kidnap them. That's you
creepy.
guys.
That's
That is
creepy.
you guys.
That's
And
Did we start already?
we're starting. Here
Okay.
we go. Yeah. So we're talking about ChatGPT,
Yeah.
obviously, because it's a big thing in the world right now, and I
Yeah.
use it for like, motivation and stuff. But you don't like it at all.
Well, no, I've used it. I'm not gonna say I haven't used it. I'm not gonna be that asshole. But I try to refrain from using it. I'm trying to use my brain
Sure.
more as possible.
Sure.
Plus, I'm smoking less weed and shit, so I'm
Good,
trying to
me
get my
too.
brain. Yeah, I have to.
Me too.
It's not fun right now. Like I smoked myself like into paranoia too. I never used to have paranoia,
Yeah.
and now at night I'm like laying in bed, being like, "Did I say that word right?" You know,
I'm just so sick of being stupid.
that's
you know,
another too. I
I
noticed
want to
I'm
be
not
a better
sharp.
comic. I want
Yeah.
to I want to get sharper and all that stuff.
Right.
So with like ChatGPT, you go like, give me motivation. I'll use this like, give me motivate. I won't do this because I don't need it. But you could be like, give me motivation to stop smoking weed.
Right.
And they'll be like, well, it's that's a very good question.
Right. Or I use it for like economic shit. Like if I'm reading something and I don't understand it, I'm like, explain this shit to me.
Yeah.
You know, like or
Like
something.
what?
Like I was looking up the Saudi Arabia thing. I'm just so intrigued by
Right. And you're like,
I'm like,
why
who the
should I
P-
give a fuck?
Well, not only that, I'm like, when did Saudi Arabia get like become a country, and how much investment has America done in it? Like I'm
Let's
asking
ask ChatGPT how they feel
about Riyadh.
the Riyadh Comedy
Yeah, let's
Festival.
ask what it says.
I mean,
I'd
at
really
this point, it's already been moved on, but let's just
Yeah.
see what happens. How do you feel about comedians going over to
can't believe you're
Saudi
asking this
Arabia
thing.
for the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
I hope it says I don't give a flying fuck.
Oh, and it added a question mark for me. I like that.
Okay.
That's
It
a
corrected-
complicated question, but one that's worth digging into.
Oh God, I hate when it does that.
There are real arguments on both sides, and how one feels about it depends a lot on what values you prioritize.
Right.
I'll lay out the main. I like that you're saying right, like you're talking to the robot.
No, I'm like, right, fine.
I'll lay out the main ethical, practical issues, some arguments in favor, some against, and then my own take. Ooh, its
got a
own take.
That's what I'm saying, man. People are feeding this shit information.
Its own
and it's
take
gonna,
is
like
hilarious.
the world. Is
And then
really
I'll
gonna
tell
happen.
you what I think.
Yeah, go for
Happy
it.
to also hear
Fucking
yours and tailor what angle you care about.
That's even more creepier.
Okay, what's at stake? Oh God, this is long.
Yeah, don't. It's but
Human
like
rights and government
Yeah.
repression,
right, which
censorship,
we're doing a really great job here with that right
arguments in favor.
now. Yeah.
Let's see the arguments in
Oh
favor.
yeah, what's it say? Get that
Art
bag.
and comedy can bridge cultural divides.
Get that bag, yo.
Yeah, it just says make
It
your
gets-
make your money, ho.
ho.
Art and comedy can bridge cultural divides, even with restrictions. Some believe that engaging rather than refusing
Right.
others offers a chance for dialogue, exposure, and incremental progress. Some local attendees, the audience might really value having performances that wouldn't otherwise happen. For
Mhm.
people living in more restrictive culture environments, having other platform for humor, art from outside can feel meaningful.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It could put pressure, maybe not loudly, but subtly over time if audiences start to expect more openness, or if global attention to these events continue. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot going on in
Yeah,
this chat.
yeah,
that's my own view. Let's read its own
Yeah,
view.
what's okay? Yeah.
It goes, I'm a robot, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I hope.
I'm a system of computers
Correct.
inside of a
I'm
big
I'm
warehouse in
right.
Ohio.
I'm a code.
Help me.
Right. Right.
I think I fall. This is its own view.
Okay, great. Let's hear it.
Here's the robot's view.
Mm-hmm.
I think I fall somewhere in between.
Mhm.
It's not black and white. Here are my thoughts.
Oh God.
I believe artists have a lot of agency, and that sometimes change comes from inside, from exposure, from gradual shifts. Comedy has power.
This thing sounds like it's trying to run for office. It's
Yeah,
like
it does.
it's seriously.
It can challenge
it's just like,
norms. even in constrained environments. But that power is limited when censorship is built in. When jokes are constrained to... This is definitely some fucking dork on Reddit wrote this, and now it's like, here are my own views. Yeah, ChatGPT is like the Carlos Mencia of opinions.
Yeah, correct.
It's like, here are my own views. When jokes are constrained to safe topics, or when there's no space allowed for criticism, power is limited, or something.
You know, I did comedy in Dubai, right?
You did?
Yeah.
How was that?
So I went there for a wedding, and I was like, "There's no way in hell I'm not coming here and not doing comedy." So it's mostly in hotels. There's like not really
that big tower.
Like a bunch of them. They have like the skyline. I think is so fucking gross. And
yeah, because it's just that one large building.
It looks like a drunk baby that had a lot of money is just throwing shit.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like, so I was like, do it. And my best friend Talal, who's also a comic, was like, Levin, just remember, no politics, no religion. And I was like,
what? Really?
Yeah. When
even in like the clubs.
Well, there's no really clubs, like whatever. But yeah, they're kind of like no politics, no religion. And I found. I'll tell you. So I'm like, all right, fine. And I'm like, bet I don't have anything. I don't know the country well enough, so I don't know anything about it yet. But I forgot. I go to the one show and I asked and mind you, the producers are not telling me what not to say. It was just my friend Talal being like, just culturally, just be aware. And I'm like, fine. So I went.
What's gonna happen?
So this is what I found out. So you go.
Found out?
Kinda. So yeah. So I go, I do my first, I forgot, I'm doing a bit.
Fuck the government. How are you guys?
I forgot I have a joke about like how I fuck Muslims. I love Muslims. Alhamdulillah, my pussy. And I did that, not even thinking that was like religion. You know what I mean? Like we go, oh, thank God. Do you know how much we throw God around in our daily life that I completely missed?
Yeah.
So I did it. And the funny part, the people in the crowd, and mind you, they're all expats in this one show I first did. It was all expats. There's hardly but all the comics and the producer, I have the tape of it, are dying in the back. Like they're all laughing their asses off. And in the front, I saw how awkward they were. And I'm like, and then there's a pause. And then I'm like, so any Puerto Ricans, Catholics in the house? So then I go to the next spot. And the next spot is much more of a local, it's a hot show. It's like a local hot show. Amazing people. I get there and they're like, there's a group chat. And they're like, are you the chick that said alhamdulillah on my pussy? And I was like,
whoa.
Yeah.
You're like famous there.
I was kind of like the Lenny Bruce. So like, I was like, I say to him, I go, oh yeah.
Words.
I'm like, I didn't even think of that. I'm like, is that? And they're dying. They're
like, didn't even think of that.
I didn't even think that was like a thing. And they're like, and so there's a woman that was a producer. She's half producer. She's Egyptian. And she was like, do it here. Do it. Do it. I love it. And the other guy was like, we don't want to tell you what to do or not to do. We love you being here. We love blah, blah, blah. I just want to let you know if there's a guy that's a policeman. They all wear the white garb.
Right. If there's anybody that looks like they're wearing a hotel
robe. He sits in the audience.
Robe.
It's kind of like your old school, like Renaissance. He sits there and he's like, and he looks at his phone the whole time, but he's like, he loves comedy, but he goes to the show all the time. So he goes, if he's in a bad mood, what he could do is he'll find the hotel and then the hotel would find the show. And I would feel so. I was like, "All right, I'm not gonna." I did it by accident on the first show. I'm not gonna be that dick.
That's what's so funny about it, because it's like you think you're gonna go over there and like say the wrong thing, and they're just gonna like cut both your hands off.
No,
like,
it's not like that.
It's just a fine.
It's just a fine.
You just
it's
get
a fine. And I mean, people will probably be, it's just a fine. It's like, yeah, I know, but it's not like, I think people have this imagination that like they're gonna cut you up and put you in a suitcase.
Yeah,
now,
which they do
too. So, but
only if you're a journalist. And to be honest,
only if you're
we should be cutting up more journalists.
Well, I think
if we started cutting up journalists, we wouldn't have much fake news rolling around.
I know,
except for the people that are cutting them up.
But they're not journalists anyway. Those people aren't journalists that we want done. But at any rate, but they so that was the wheel. But Saudi Arabia is
I
lot.
have Bill O'Reilly's head in my bed.
Oh, do you? Good for you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, put Bill Maher there.
Bill Maher, new rules.
New rule. So shut up. Here's a new rule. Shut the fuck up. How's that for a rule?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so that's what was it. And I just didn't want to be that dickhead. Because once you're there, you're like, dude, I gotta be like, these people are gracious. They're putting me up.
That is really funny about like how like the line isn't like, I'm trying to do this for free speech.
Yeah,
and then you go, I just don't want to be a I don't want anybody to get fined. I don't want to be the reason.
Like, why am I going to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I going to do that? I'm an outsider. For what?
For what?
For what? You know? And
you know,
And
not all comedy needs to speak to power. Okay, all these opinions on what comedians should and shouldn't be doing. Not one person said, "Be funny."
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's like, comedians should be doing this. Comedians should be doing that. Not one person was like, except for Earthquake. Earthquake is the only one going around being like,
wait a minute, is that a comment? That's fantastic.
Yeah, he's a killer, dude.
That's fantastic. Of course,
you'd love him. You would love Earthquake.
I gotta check
you
him
guys
out.
got the
Is
same
he like the
vibe.
Joey Hamburger kind of style? Like,
no.
Because I do love Joey Hamburger.
He doesn't go like, hamburger, an earthquake.
He's not like Stephen A. Smith. Like,
no. He's just a fucking killer, dude.
All right, I gotta check him out.
Yeah, check him out. He's got a little promo for Earthquake. He's got a Netflix special out right now.
Does he really?
Yeah. But he's doing press, and he said on Breakfast Club something about he's like, I'm in the joke business.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, oh, I love that, dude.
Right.
So it's like, not one of them. Like, I saw a comedian being like, comedians should be speaking power to, or speaking truth to higher power, and this is what they gotta do, and da-da-da-da-da. And I go, I'm talking about how if I don't come for a few days, it comes out yellow, okay?
Right.
So I don't think there's a lot of speaking truth to power there, okay?
I think people can, like, have that internal monologue if they want to, like, approach it that way, but I think when you say it out, like, when you take yourself way too seriously, then that's where the problem begins.
Yeah.
And I think, because I talk a lot of shit about, some bullshit about me being fat, to not getting laid, to about all sorts of shit. Yeah, I know, right? So I am like an opinionated comic, but I don't want it to be, and I have my personal views, but I kind of like.
You just don't want to be the.
I just think it's very cringy to go online and just be like, I just think it's very cringy.
It's cheesy, yeah. It's corny.
I don't even like the face.
I am doing that currently right now, but also I look at this podcast like it's.
Well, it's
like
your
it's like
domain.
Letterman,
It's
you know what I mean?
Your thing.
Yeah. Letterman didn't talk about. He never put a statement out. He would get on his show and he would talk about what's going on in his life.
Yeah. He was fun.
He rules.
He was so much fun. I liked how, like, he was dry. He was good, and he was good with, like, when he did kids shit too.
Back when doing stand up on Late Night Matter.
Right.
Too.
Exactly. Big time. I know.
I would have loved to do stand up on Conan.
Oh my God! Hell yeah, that would have been the best. You know, I work where I work, and people worked with Conan, and he was the best. He was the best.
Yeah. Where do you work? You work at NBC?
Yeah.
But whatever, we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't have to.
But you're not like now with the fact that we're not talking about it.
Yeah, I know. I work on.
Think you're a fucking COO of it.
I know. No,
you go. Yeah, you're the COO.
I do payroll for Fallon.
You're the CFO of
I know Social Security numbers though.
General Motors.
Well, they're owned by Comcast now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, same shit, different ownership. That's the only thing I go off on, the monopoly. That's what I go off now.
But you get to. We won't talk about it much, but it is interesting that you do.
Oh, I see it.
You see it. You see what people make.
Oh,
right?
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
What's Fallon?
Fuck. Get out of here, bro.
What's Fallon bringing in?
Oh, fuck that.
That's so funny, dude. Is it too much where you go, Jimmy? You don't need all this money.
He dances a lot. You know what I mean? He does what he has to do.
Great. And if only we can make that the clip, but I won't do that to you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, not yet anyway.
Yeah, Well, if you leave within whenever this comes out, then
I'll let you know.
We'll make that the clip because that's a juicy.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But Dubai's. What's the weather like out there?
Nice segue. It's like LA. You know what Dubai's like?
You know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I know. I appreciate you, dude. I do. I fucking.
I'm trying here.
I know. I don't like, and also I don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
And of course, like, dude, you see the guy working nonstop. He's got a new show coming out. The motherfucker makes a lot of money.
That show looks good too. It looks fun.
No, it doesn't.
It just looks fun.
It
don't look good. It's not task.
See, this is where I get a little like, it's about brands. Fuck brand. You know what I mean? As much as we need their money, it's like a very hard relationship.
Well, it's like a drinking game that he turned into a television show.
Which I'd rather if he was just drinking.
Yeah, that would be actually
that
better.
Would actually
if you
be
just
better.
Turn on the TV. Ooh, Jimmy's new show is on.
It's just him getting bombed. That would be fantastic, actually.
It's like, hello,
yeah. Help. That's
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
So. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
No, he would be energetic. He'd be energetic. He would be like, he'd
No,
probably be angry too.
Yeah, no.
He'd just be a nice
Everybody's
drunken
energetic when
Irish
they're drunk, and then
ain't-
I don't want.
You want whiskey Jameson hammered.
I want him
He
to
pees
be
himself
yes,
on air.
exactly. I want him right at
You
where
want
he
Levin
should.
drunk.
He
That's
should be
what
going
you
to
want.
sleep.
He wants him, and then all of a sudden gets violent and throws a couch.
The show should be called "Go to Sleep, Jimmy." He's going.
Would be fantastic.
You know, I said I was.
I was some at JFL. I fucking killed it. I did Miles Davis.
I said I was going to be on SNL, and I did it.
And I did.
I'm trying to get good at my drunk voice because I heard an interview with it was either Mike. I think it was Michael Caine.
Oh, and that sounded like he was wasted.
Well, he
Well,
said
that's a double whammy. You need to do British and hammered.
Well, he said I don't know. He said either he was talking to somebody or he did this,
right?
Or it wasn't even him, but somebody came to set. Oh, it was Michael Caine. And Michael Caine, like, he had to be drunk in a scene.
Okay.
So he came to set drunk.
Oh, did he really?
And the actor who he was working with,
right,
was like, you're obviously be like act. He's
right.
like you're acting like or something. There was something about like a drunk person is trying to speak clearly, and
right.
a person who's acting drunk is trying to slur their words.
Right.
So that's what he said. So if
he's doing the method acting thing. He was doing the method acting thing.
If you're trying to be good at acting drunk,
yeah.
I think the thing is, I saw this also online. You talk really slowly.
Okay.
And you try to make sure all the consonants. It sounds like Louis, and you like it sounds like new Louis, where he's old and wise all of a sudden, and he's like, I feel like I made a lot of mistakes in my past, but that's okay.
Well, that's all right. It's a little too deep for him.
Really?
No, not deep, like retrospectively, like the vocals thing.
That's a little inside.
I know, like, what, are you going to write a book now? What's next?
Actually, I'm really interested to see what his book is about.
Yeah, I mean, he's a smart guy, and I mean, he likes, and he likes Russian authors, and those fuckers are pretty intense and intelligent.
He likes Russian authors?
Yeah, big Russian author guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I've seen interviews and shit like that.
He's like, I love...
like you liked, I remember hearing, I think, no, fucking Novikov.
And I love how cunty they are to their country. Their country.
No, well, they've dealt with depravity like we've never had.
I'm gonna plant a country.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're really working for this dude, aren't you, man?
Are
you trying to be him in his next biopic that they're doing?
Yes. I'm going for that.
You're going for the red hair, dude?
Yeah, I want to be like Brendan Sagalow.
This has Louis C.K.
Louis. It's just called Louis.
It's just called Louis. Okay, like a show.
Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, this trailer starts with a child singing the Louis, Louis.
Oh, like haunting? You want it to be haunting like that?
Yeah, it's kind of a horror movie.
Oh, okay. I like that. 'Tis the season.
Louis.
That's great.
Louis. And I'm going.
And then you're like a Marvel comic book Louis.
Yeah. No, it's like
Fuck we.
It's like what's the sound from the that movie with where they go into dreams?
Oh, you're talking about that.
Oh, someone doesn't know. Yeah.
No, you know why? It's creepy. I just was watching. There's a animation that's like that.
Inception.
Was first. Inception. But there's an animation.
Thank you.
I'm about to get dorky, but there's an animation that's based off of like they took it from them.
They took it from an animation. Yeah.
Like, I was watching it last night.
Shot for shot. Really?
I love that. Satoshi Kon or whatever.
Yeah.
I love that animator. Like I prefer that more than Jabril or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy that I brought that up and you were watching that.
Yeah, last night. I know.
Holy shit! What's up?
Bumping mics now.
Yeah, bumping dykes.
Bumping dykes. Yeah, you do have a joke about that.
Yeah, but it would be.
I'm wearing flannel, but I like dick. I just want that to be known.
Hell yeah! Get into her DMs, y'all.
Yeah, please. No. Actually, I don't. I get grossed out by. That's the problem I have. It's like
why.
I don't like this whole thing with men. I've always just wanted to be respected by them. I think, but defiled in the bedroom.
Jesus.
But I always want to respect. Yeah, like, you know what I mean, thrown around and stuff like that. But like, you know,
I think all women want that, right?
Yeah,
Nicole,
a little bit.
You like that?
A little bit. You know, we all do like a little. You know, we like a little rough and tug. You know,
it's hard,
and especially me being like a single woman that's been having to do everything myself.
Yeah, and you're a tough broad.
I am. So I kind of like, you know what I mean?
You're like if a steel pipe wished to be a person.
Oh, thanks. Who has no feelings.
Oh, just
no, it
kidding.
got
You're
weird.
right.
But
I'm like,
you're
there ain't nothing about me.
You're cuddly.
Aw.
You are. You're like a little cloud.
Yeah. Okay,
You're like a
so
little
wait,
cloud with
let's get deep into that.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
deep
go
dive
ahead. Yeah.
into the
Lack of like my fucking. I never dated. Well, I've like hooked up. Like I've had to be friends with someone.
Have
and
you
then
ever
we
had a
hooked up.
boyfriend?
Not really.
Why not?
Like it lasts for like maybe a summer. You know what I
A
mean?
summer?
Yeah. I'm a seasonal.
Well,
Tell me more. Tell me more. Was he?
Did she do payroll at NBC?
I know. Did he call you during banking hours? No.
Did he demand to know how much money that Jimmy Fallon is getting?
Like I'm gonna slip up. Okay, I'll tell you.
Go, all right, he makes $7 million
I can't
a
take
year.
it anymore. All right.
Is it $7 million a year?
I know. I don't even. I can't. I'd have to do the math.
I'm done. Yeah, I just realized when I asked it, I was like, stop asking.
Yeah, I know,
was
but
like,
not,
don't
but it's
do-
like, you know
don't
what it
do
is?
that.
It's why when you do a Saudi Arabia, it's like no politics, no religion. I'd be like, so cutting people up. Like I can't help
Exactly,
it. That's why I
exactly.
wouldn't be able to do it. No one would win. I wouldn't get my money because I'd go there and be like, don't say it, don't say it,
Yeah.
don't say it. And I'd say it.
Yeah.
I don't have that. I saute. I don't bake. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I'm
of
up there like,
course. Yes.
Especially with
That's
hosting
hilarious.
so much. You know?
I would have said it accidentally and then
Right.
and then caught myself.
In the middle? And you're
Yeah.
like,
I always end up catching myself while I'm saying it. Like I've
That's
never been
terrible.
that and been like, oh shit, I did that. Like
Yeah.
I remember
that would be funny though. That would be a great
I know.
clip.
I was like, hey, you guys, your government I go, you ever been to the mall?
You're very pretty. You like
guys
malls.
have malls
they love,
out here?
They love malls.
Who
Big
doesn't?
fan of the love. Like, yeah, they're like Jersey on crack.
Oh, really?
Like, no, their mall that's in Dubai.
yeah, except they're nicer to women.
yeah,
than Jersey.
Well, yeah, that's not saying much, but but Dubai, they have like a ski resort in it.
Oh,
It's huge. Like it's and an ice skating
indoor
rink.
skiing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude,
That's
that
massive.
rules.
It's one of the biggest. It's bananas.
Look at me. That rules.
It's
How
bananas.
I'm whitewashing
It's
Saudi
bad.
Arabia.
But
on
it
the
was just weird
podcast
too.
right
Like
now.
they have Sephora.
I-
They have they
Hold
have
on.
all.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying Saudi Arabia rules. I'm saying indoor
Yeah.
snowboard. You could
Well,
put
they're in
indoor
Dubai
snowboarding
anyway.
in the Holocaust, and I would think that was cool.
That's better.
I'll go. Oh, all right. They go.
That's better.
Yeah, it's old people
We're
being
dying,
like.
but they
The
had a
only
snow-
cool
yeah.
thing about Auschwitz was
they had a ski
we had
resort.
an indoor snowboarding. That was actually pretty cool. But other than that, it sucked.
Other than that, it was horrible.
And the tattoos.
Oh my God, you'd be fun.
Where? In the
Optimistic if you're like,
Yeah, I mean, come
like,
on, guys.
we got tattoos. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
I get to work out. I mean,
I have trouble being around people who are depressed, though. I'd be like, God, smile.
yeah. Well,
I'd be annoyed.
you know what's funny enough? We were watching football last night, and we were hanging out with a comic, and he was just being pessimistic. And I was like, and I used to be kind of little, but when you meet someone that like one ups you with the pessimism, and I'm like, thank God I'm not
Yeah.
that pessimistic.
Oh, all the time.
I'm
All the
like,
time.
thank God, dude, because that's a bummer, dude. And I'm happier as plus I'm on meds, but I'm happier as
Are
I get
you?
older. Yeah,
What meds are you on?
I'm on. I guess it's like a form of Wellbutrin. It's on bupropion or something.
They always have the names. They got to make these names a little less confusing.
And less, about
I mean, it's like
chemistry.
professional for sure, but it's
Yeah.
like they got to make them less.
Yeah,
confusing.
I don't know. It's a fun one. Bupropion.
Bupropion?
Yeah, and then
A
like an
bupropion?
anxiety thing, and it's a good little cocktail that we found. So
Oh,
because I was
nice.
on it for a minute, and then I was like, I was an idiot. I was like, oh, I'm good now. I could stop, and I stopped taking them
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, I don't want it to. And then it went, and then
Really?
yeah, and then I was like, all right, I need it. I can't live like this.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Did you
do
go
it.
to a therapist or a psychiatrist or
I
something?
have
to
a
get
psychiatrist and I have a therapist. You have to
Oh,
go.
nice.
It sucks. It's hard to find a psychiatrist therapist in one now. They're either one or the other. And psychiatrists are weird too. They're like, all right, so how's things going?
Yeah.
Good? Okay, cool. We'll keep it going. Have a good one. And you're like, that's
Oh,
it.
I hate that.
Yeah, I do too. They go right to business. It's like, Jesus Christ. All right, let's fuck.
You go, God
therapy,
damn, make me
and then
wet
you have a
first.
therapist, and then I just got a newer therapist. I've had her for a couple months, and she's awesome. I'm gonna have her for a while.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I love her.
How old is she? Old?
She's
you
in her
gotta
60s.
go to an old person.
I'm not going anyone under 30. I'm not fucking with you. Even under 40,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not. You have, and especially I'm 44. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you.
The benefits of
I did a
going
whole
to
bit about that.
an older person is like so much more. Like
Of course.
you trust them.
Right.
You think they are wiser than you. I'm almost like my therapist has seen some shit.
That's what I was going to say too. I can't do a therapist that's just doing clinicals. She just got out and doing clinicals and then reading from a manual. All right, so are you sad on like a Tuesday? Like,
right. Well, that's just a free therapist that's doing that for college. Like she's like, I need to get the points.
Or if your poor souls
no,
have to
I don't
buy
need
off.
I can't have a young therapist because I don't want to say something and then her be like, wait, what?
That or being like, or you know what? It can be
no,
wait, hold on. And she pulls up ChatGPT.
She goes, have you seen this new fucking
Yeah. You know, it just
Sora
sounds like,
2?
you know, you just like need to meet your dad and like talk to him.
She goes, oh my God, that's so sad.
Yeah.
You go, yeah. My therapist does say that's sad and it makes me almost cry every time. Or I'll say something to him and he goes, well, that's sad. And I'm like,
that's so funny that he says that.
Oh, but is this I'm about to flip out.
No, it did.
On somebody,
it's sad, huh?
Oh, it's sad, huh? Yeah, well, fix it.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think I'm here for, asshole? I did that to one of my therapists too.
I think a good therapist does that, and then you're like, yeah.
No, mine.
Oh, that's sad.
No, I had.
Yes, I know.
I know. I had.
Am I your worst one?
Oh my
Do
God.
I have the saddest life?
Of course, you're like, and I'm making it a competition.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, I'll make it sadder. My puppy got run over.
Oh.
No, I had a therapist like that, and I didn't like her. To be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, because it was annoying. She's just like, I'm like, yeah, all right, that's obvious. It's sad. I'm crying right now. So thanks for that. My new one is a lot more like.
She goes, that's not that sad.
No, she's just No, she's just very much more like we don't got time. Not like she says like this. She's like, I'm at a point where I'm ready for this. She's like, you have a lot more in you to do. You don't need to don't look at rearview mirrors.
Yeah.
She said, rip that shit off. And I'm like,
oh, interesting.
Yeah, she's an Italian tough broad from Staten Island. So and she's like in her 60s.
Playing that TikTok, not that Tupac.
Yeah, I put on Wu-Tang.
Song, you go.
And I'm like, Wu-Tang's for the children.
Staring at the world through my rear view.
Yeah.
Screaming to God,
God bless you.
hear
You're an
you.
encyclopedia with lyrics. There's only because of the years I put into my body. The only thing I can rap to like verbatimly is KRS-One's My Philosophy. And I need the beat behind me to do it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, no,
I could do because because when I was a kid, that was the first thing I heard, like listened for hip hop, hardcore, that like was like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That was just like, wow.
The bridge is over.
The bridge is over.
Yeah, I'm like autistic with lyrics.
Yeah, I wish I used to know a lot more.
With lyrics.
It's like the years through when you're a kid, like 13,
line.
Of course, anything could be 13 to like 17. Anything that I listen to, I have down pat.
Yeah.
But anything beyond like 23 is.
It is strange. Does it ever trip you out when you're listening to an album or something that's from like 30 years ago and you're like, this is crazy. They recorded this.
Yes.
This guy's voice is from 30 fucking years ago.
Yeah, I get that a lot, dude.
Like it's
crazy.
weird.
Radiohead Deftones are making a comeback. It's so crazy to me. It's really interesting, dude. And I find it interesting too because I went to Woodstock '99. So like when I bring that up,
you did. Yeah. I fucking forgot. And you were in that HBO documentary about it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Of course.
Have you talked about that on a podcast?
No, not really.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Exclusive
for Brendan Sagalow.
In 5 for the world premiere of this conversation. Because I use Woodstock 99 as a reference for so many things. I used to say, like, I was trying to do a joke about how, like, I have that, like, that white guy anger that's always kind of in me.
Bullshit.
It's in me. And I describe it as Woodstock 99 energy.
Right. Where you setting shit on fire and you're fucking
So what it was this? Well, you went all 3 days too, right?
Yeah.
And did you stay on the premises?
Yeah.
In what, like a tent?
Yeah. You camped. You ever done camping before? You camped, and like I did it when we were high school, and I went to a lot of concerts.
So you're in high school.
Yeah, I'm senior year in high school. My parents were initially going to let me go, but I was like,
really? And they're like, but fucking gonna be there, Mom.
Yeah, I wouldn't even like that then. I was like, I hated. Listen, I hated. He was on Kid Rock and
Kid
that other.
Rock came out though, dude.
He did, but I hate him, and I always did in high school. I hated him,
He stinks,
and I hated Fred Durst. I hated them.
Really,
dude.
You thought they were like posers?
Yes.
You thought they were like wiggers.
That and I thought they were just like I could hear like I live in my parents' basement. I'm 16 and I play the drums. And I'm like, dude, you're a 40-year-old man.
Yeah.
And you know what it is too? The kids that liked it in my high school, I was like, you guys are tools. And I was also a weird, like I was a theater kid and I also played sports. So I was like a mix.
Right.
Like I liked the Roots, Tribe Called Quest. I was listening to that. Pink Floyd. I was doing that shit.
You liked deep voice guys. You didn't like guys going, should I be feeling bad?
Yeah.
Should I be feeling good? It's kind of sad. I'm the laughing stock in my neighborhood.
I'm like, you're an idiot. I'm like, you don't. And also, I didn't like and I also played clarinet and I had friends that played in bands. Yeah. So I liked musicians and I liked music and I liked jazz. I was, corny. So whatever. So I never understood it. Like 18, Britney Spears came out and I was like, I hate this bitch. I was like, I don't understand. Like Backstreet Boys couldn't stand it.
She was just 16 years old.
I know, that's crazy, dude. I have a new bit about that. I'm like, is that her album cover? If that's not the poster at Umstead Island, I don't even know what it is. Because that was that Terry Richardson era where that photographer was like fucking disgusting. It was disgusting.
Thing. I listened to her book. She really got fucked.
Oh, she got fucked up. All those Disney. When I worked in film TV production, right? Yeah. And I worked with a Disney kid. They're fucked.
Which Disney
They're stunted. Kid? They were like
Veronica Justice,
not a major one. Like this one was, I can't even remember his name. We did a movie and he was in it. Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Andrew Lawrence.
Maybe, sure. Andrew, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you didn't die in a hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, when I picked him up and I had to drive him off to the hotel, and he's like, "So when do I meet the other cast and do we have dinner together?" And I'm like, "No, dude, I'm dropping you off at the hotel and then I got to go back to set."
Oh.
And I got you. But like when you're in like a fucking working 70 hours a week, you're like, I just gotta go. I'm exhausted. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like trying to be cool. I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta drive you off. So they're weird.
Oh yeah, we're driving to the cast right now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have fairy drop gumdrop buttons. And we're all gonna be going to Happy Land.
Right. That's kind of like
Shut up.
Yeah. I love how you really acted that out, dude.
Don't talk.
Yeah. You know, Disney sucks.
Go. You're going.
Yeah. I know, as I'm backing out. Have a good night. Let me know if you have any problems.
You go, yeah. I'm going through McDonald's.
Right.
Do you want McDonald's?
Right. No, I wish.
Can we get Burger King?
No.
Okay, well, you just fucked that up for yourself.
Well, exactly. Now we're going Taco Bell. Now, good job, buddy.
Oh, and you're not going to like when I eat Taco Bell. And we got a 30-minute drive to the Marriott.
But yeah. So anyway, sorry, I went on a tie ride. So Woodstock 99. I slept. We got it. We had a tent.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me ask.
Yeah,
because
go for
we're
it.
gonna really deep dive.
Go ahead.
Because I'm very interested in this. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
In '99, I wasn't even born yet. So
you're full of shit.
I'm 18. No.
Yeah, I'm
sure. Okay. So your parents didn't want you to go.
No.
They were like, "Don't go to this shit." Why?
Well.
You were young. You were senior year in high school.
Senior year. I'm driving. I was taking the car.
It's a 3-day thing. How far away is it from you?
Rome, New York. Like it's a good 5-hour ride.
Yeah. So it's like my 17-year-old daughter is going to be going for 3 days to where? Are you staying in a hotel? No, we're staying in a tent. You're staying in a tent on the premises with all the. They know what's what. You're going to be doing drugs.
Yeah, they knew.
You're going to be drinking.
But my dad was like always like. Cool. Like my dad was always like,
were
go
your parents
shit.
Did your parents want to go to like the original Woodstock and all that stuff?
No, they didn't have time. I remember I talked to my parents about it. My parents were like, we don't have fucking time to go do that hippie shit. You know what I mean? That's rich people shit. You know, they didn't they were like,
that's a good take. All those
they were
fucking
all like,
hippies
at Woodstock 99. It's like, and
they're
especially
all rich kids.
You know, the draft, like, you know what I mean? They didn't pay money.
That's why hippies suck.
They do. Hippies became fucking Reaganites. They became yuppies.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like...
Yeah, because they were all rich kids.
And you think actually Woodstock 69 was all, it's like, yeah, babe, it's free love. You don't think the word rape wasn't popular in those days. You think there was all free love in Woodstock 69? Give me a break. Side note, I wish I went to Woodstock 94. That was a fucking...
Oh, yeah, with Green Day and all that shit?
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest was there.
Yeah.
That was the peak. 94, 95, 96 were peak. 99.
They were trying to recreate all that stuff.
Like, it just... 99 music in general. That's when... It's funny. I had been trying to work a joke.
Start shitting on 99 music.
No.
99 music is good.
Nah, garbage. I remember this because it's funny because
Eminem.
Yeah, and I didn't like him when he first came out.
Yeah,
I found him
you
annoying.
didn't.
I couldn't stand him. I was like, "You fucking annoying." My name is what? I'm like, you're
In
just
this
as
house,
bad.
he's a hero.
Yeah, I know. I liked him as he got older. Like, I love Rap God. That's one of my favorite tunes of his. That's incredible.
He's good.
And he's a fantastic producer. So,
In this house, he's a hero.
he grew on me. And he was very lucky, too. 8 Mile was directed by a phenomenal director. He got a great cast. So, yada, yada. Anyway, keep on going with the questions. Sorry. Woodstock 99.
Okay, so you drive up 5 hours. It's
Right.
you
The night before.
the night before. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
We
Would you
didn't
have
wanna
to
get
wait in
stuck with-
line or something?
We were worried about traffic. So, we went the night before and we were
Smart. Where'd you park your car?
So, this is where it gets bad.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
So you're driving up. It's you and who else?
At the time, I was best friends with this chick and her boyfriend, who ended up becoming my best friend, who I'm still friends with to this day.
And the girl's not friends.
No, she's gone. Yeah.
She's dead?
She's not dead. She's dead in my life, but like she's not around anymore.
Okay, yeah.
She's a fruitcake. But anyway,
She's gay?
no, she's not. No, it's not
She's
fruitcake.
gay
Like
and
she's
dead?
no, she's just a weirdo.
She died from being gay?
Yeah, exactly. She just ate so much clams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she got throat cancer.
Yeah, dude, toxicity. But yeah, so us three went up.
Okay, so where'd you park?
We were in a parking, like a lot, just a lot. It was like a strip mall lot, and there was like I forget how I have to piece it together because we went to this lot. That's all I remember. It was like a parking lot, but it was close enough to the stadium it was at a old Air Force base.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah,
that's what it also sucked about
which
it.
that was their first time doing that.
Correct.
Like Woodstock was normally on grass.
On grass,
and all
yeah.
that stuff.
This was
was
wood
the
chips,
first time this was wood
concrete.
chips and concrete.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blacktop.
Yes. Yeah.
Stupid.
Stupid. And it's
Idiots.
hot. It's fucking
It's
hot as shit. Yeah.
Okay, you park in you park in just a strip mall. Is
Yeah.
it legal to park there? Or are you like, we're just going to
There's
leave
tons
the car
of cars
here for
there.
three-
There's it's a whole
You're not
full-on
worried about
party.
any tickets, nothing like that?
No, we're sleeping in the car. We're not leaving it there. We're
You're
staying
sleeping
there.
in the car? I thought
yeah.
you were in the tent.
Because we didn't have the tent out yet. It's the night before. We couldn't get into the place yet. We
How
just
big's
wanted
your car?
I had a Mercury Sable. So it was like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it was
Okay.
one of those station
So
wagons.
you get there the night before.
Yeah.
What'd you eat for dinner?
We got hammered. I got fucking shit.
So you ate booze for dinner.
I funneled a bottle of JMO.
Okay.
This is peak Levin drinking.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Peak. Yeah. No hell. It's a mess.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Mess.
You must have been hungover that first
Oh,
day.
bro, I was I got hammered. Everyone don't freak out, but I woke up with no underwear on
Jesus
a golf cart.
Christ.
Yeah,
On a golf cart?
on a golf cart. This guy was like, "Whose friend is this?" They had to go find, and then they found out. And
Oh
then
my
the girl
God.
that I was friends with at the time, she got pissed, so she dumped out all the booze that I brought up there. I was so pissed.
That's fucked up.
She fucking
You don't
jumped
dump out the booze.
No, she was just angry because she's like, "You
No wonder
drink too
she's
much."
dead
I'm like,
and
"You're
gay.
fucking 8. I'm 17 years old, dude."
Yeah,
and like, yeah.
relax.
So, but she was a nerd,
So you got raped?
basically. So
Jesus Christ.
the night before.
Yeah, on a golf cart.
Yeah, not on a golf cart, behind a thing, by
They
a
just
dumpster.
left you
Very
in the golf
generic.
cart.
Very
They
generic.
raped you, put your body in the
No,
golf
they must.
cart.
Someone found
and
me.
then put a book on the thing
Someone
and just send
must have
you
found
away.
me, and then they were like, they're like, "Whose friend is this?" And then they're like, "Oh my god!" And then I woke up.
That's the start of Woodstock
That's the
99.
start of Woodstock 99.
And not a party who was
gotta
like,
give
I
myself
should
credit.
go home.
I did prelim. You know what I mean? I didn't do it at the fucking festival. I got it out of the way. I was like, if this is gonna happen, let's do it the night before.
Holy fuck. Okay, so you wake up. This is Friday now. You wake up on Friday.
Yeah, in the morning, and it's hot, and I am hungover as fuck.
Do you remember how many degrees it could have been? Like
Oh, dude,
in the
it's-
90s?
Yes, it's svelting.
Jesus.
We're svetzing. It's freaking
Was there
hot.
any part of you that you're like, holy fuck, this is gonna be a hot day? Like,
No, I'm just
were you
hungover. I'm
worried or
18. I'm like,
anything?
whatever. Like, you remember, I'm 18, so I bounce back pretty quick. But I'm
Sure.
still hungover. I'm just tired, and
you're like, fuck, we got so
And then
fucked
we-
up. I got raped last night.
yeah. I mean, I
can't
didn't even
wait to
like
see
that.
fucking-
That I didn't even like. I
I
couldn't
can't
even
wait
like.
to see Jewel.
Yeah, I know, right, dude? I was like, rusted root, here I come, baby.
Okay, so you walk from wherever you're hanging out to the premises.
Well, so no, we take the car, we drive to the lot. You have to drive into the
There's a
the
parking lot for the kids.
parking lot for where you're going to keep your car before you go into the festival grounds.
Gotcha.
So, this part I don't remember that well. Like, but we found a lot. We park,
Yeah.
we grab our shit, and they're not. They say the doors are this. The doors aren't open, so we're just sitting there waiting.
Doors are supposed to be open at
like
9
I think it was like
a.m..
9 a.m. and we're sitting there and we're just.
You're going like
it's the sun's just. It's just yes.
You're going like there's nothing. Do you have water?
I'm trying to remember if we did. I might have had a bottle, like one bottle, or something like that.
And okay, and you're looking at it. How big is the space? Are you like, okay, there's enough space for all these people here?
Well, you got to understand.
least.
I'm walking up. There's already a crowd of fuck. I can't even see the gate yet.
What do the people look like? Like 90s as fuck. Like they're all have like little
well, the spike. Yeah, there's douchebag dudes like that and all that shit like
and
that.
The kids already like starting to be like, yeah, let's go.
Well, you got to remember too
yeah.
that, and there's people were all, Molly was big. That ecstasy was big that time, and
huge,
it was really big.
Wow.
Because this is before like it was kind of legal. Like it was like because club scenes were huge in New York and the Philly and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I had friends that were club
What did
kids.
you bring? Like your drugs? Like
so
what did you have?
We had
what
a little
was your
weed.
Hunter S. Thompson luggage bag?
Yeah,
of?
I love that. We had a little weed. I had all that liquor. She dumped it.
Yeah.
So I was pissed about that. So I was pissed. I was like, you fucking cunt. Like you've like 3 days now. I have nothing. So it was like,
or you have to buy beers at the festival,
yeah,
which
but I'm
is like
18.
$8.
Yeah, but I'm 17, 18. So it's like I'm underage. So
what
I had
an asshole.
Right.
Was she drunk when she did that?
No, she was just a bitch. She was just like, whatever. She was so angry.
I hate that fucking mama bear shit.
Yeah, I was like, fuck off, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was pissed. So I was more pissed about that, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, I'm like, I wanted to party. I'm going to party, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking get fucked up. I wasn't big into Molly. I didn't have any cocaine or anything like that. I wasn't that, like, that was college years. So, like, this is like, so I just had weed and I figured whatever, I'm used to concert scenes. I've gone to a lot of, Fish. When I was younger, I went to Fish. And,
are you smoking out of a bowl or joints and stuff?
We're bowls. We're bowl era.
So you get in. You finally get
in.
in.
So wait, hold on. We finally get in, but hold on. On the way in, they take a lot of our food away. They're like, you can't have these opened, like we had pretzels and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, they're cunts. They took a lot of shit. The only thing we could bring in is some canned goods.
Were you like, guys, like,
yeah, we're here for 3 days.
Did you fight it at all? Or are you like, okay,
well, we're like,
fine.
what? No, we're a little like, what the fuck? And they're like, whatever. And that's what was so bad about it. Like they had like ex-security were like, Rome, New York is not the most like very industrious, good towns. Like it's fucked up.
Yeah.
So, the people that were working were stealing shit supposedly too from people like when you're on your way in. Yeah, it was a fucking shit show. So they took a lot of our shit. I remember that. And then we're marching, and it's like we're all marching to like they kept on. They're like, all right, we were one of the early ones, even though it was crowded. We had to go all. They started all the way to the back and then went to the front.
Whoa.
So we were like, we didn't realize that. We thought if we went front, we would choose.
Yeah.
But they made everyone, they had like a cow, like a herd thing with like, you have to go this way,
Ugh.
So it was almost like, I saw some people jump over shit and do whatever. So we all went, and there was like, there's wood chips everywhere. Wood chips every fucking where.
You can't even walk around.
You can't even walk on the shit. We can't even like whatever.
Without shoes on, you have to like.
Right. It was wood chips everywhere, and it's hot as fuck. So
how many bathrooms are there?
That I can't remember if there was bathrooms near us, but there were these little areas where there were porta potties, but those get backed up and there's shit everywhere, so they get gross.
Yeah.
And some of them you couldn't use them.
Yeah.
And then they were selling waters that was so wicked expensive towards then people were passing out because when.
How much were the waters? Like $12?
They were like $12, and this is 1999.
Which so that's like
a lot of money. It's like
that's
like $20 for a bottle of water.
Yeah, that's like 12 Spice Girl tokens.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
so we set up camp and it's on the wood chips.
And did you like the place where you set up camp? You're like, okay,
I'm just hungover, and then
you're like,
I'm like, let's just.
Right
but then what happens is my friend and who's now my best friend, the dude, and they were boyfriend girlfriend. They get into an argument.
Of course.
Because and they go into the tent to argue, so I'm sitting outside like ready to go. I'm like, let's just go. Yeah, no, it's not even that. It's in a fucking tent, so I hear everything.
Clearly,
and like clearly they're
guys,
arguing.
Just stand outside and argue.
He bought canned goods to eat, but she forgot the can opener in the car. So this became like a symbol of their whole entire relationship. It's like, you always forget shit.
Yeah.
You always do this.
Yeah,
and I'm just sitting there, I'm hungover. I'm like, can you guys just fucking like, I just
what a moron.
Let's go walk around. It's our first day here. Let's just
go
try.
Okay.
We just landed.
That vibe, yeah.
It's like, it's going to be what it is now. Let's just fucking figure it out now.
Are you getting merch and stuff like that? Is there any merch that you're
I had
trying
no
to grab?
money. I'm broke. Like, we were kind of like, fuck.
How much were the tickets to this thing?
You know what? I don't know. I think I got them.
Couple hundred.
I think they were like, if I remember correctly, I don't know. I want to say 85 was my number. Maybe 125.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay.
I think I still have the ticket.
So nobody's getting merch. Nobody's got food.
No, we're all walking
The
around.
couple
Mind
that
you,
you're
too,
with
this
are
is
fighting.
like kind of like cell phones. Some people have, not really. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So it was like,
Was there a list that you like with the people, the bands that were performing in the stages? Like,
Yeah,
did you
they
have
gave
did you have
you
a
a map.
pamphlet or something?
they gave you a map.
Oh, okay.
And that gave you the layout of where everything was. And so they had like one tower. If you get lost, you can meet someone here.
Okay.
So we said, like, if we get pulled away, just make sure
Sure.
we meet here.
Yeah, I remember doing stuff.
So
like
yeah, shit like
that.
that.
So who was the first band that you went to go see? You're walking around, and then where did you end
Great
up?
question. The ones I can very clearly remember was Counting Crows.
Oh, really?
Adam Duritz. Yeah. I remember that one. And then, so we got up really close. And this is when people were like crowd surfing and stuff. But I remember when Kid Rock came on, I was like, fuck this motherfucker. And I had
Although that entrance was is like
I just hated him. I was like,
That
he's
entrance
a
is,
rich boy from Detroit that tries to act like he grew up in a double wide. I couldn't.
Sure.
I was like, you're such a poser.
yeah.
You're such a loser. It's still a stay.
Him
You're
coming
a
out in
loser
that fucking
too.
fuzzy.
Yeah, with the
red.
fucking little person and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's like so
R.I.P..
stupid. So I just couldn't stand him.
My
So
name is
this kid, yeah, and people started going nuts. I'm like, all right. So I had this crowd surf us out, and they're like, people are fucking they're fucking
They're
nuts.
grabbing you and
They're
shit.
grabbing. They're
They're like
fucking-
squeezing your tits and shit.
Yeah, but this is like the 90s, so you're just kind of like, oh, dudes
Whoa.
being dudes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what?
Like, we've
That's-
gotten better as a
it's-
society.
I know. You
And
almost
people
go-
forget about
you
that. Like,
almost
we have,
go,
like, I've
like,
seen it.
I wish they didn't tell me how bad this was.
exactly.
Because when you're younger,
You're like,
just
you're
like
fucking asshole.
get
like,
off,
you
get
being fucking
off.
idiots.
Yeah, they're
I'm like,
grabbing
and
your
then
ass and
at one
shit.
point I had like, I think I had really hardcore. I was like, I kicked someone. I was like, get the
Whoa.
fuck. Yeah, I was like, kicked him off. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
And then they popped us down. What happened is the only way to get, because at one point I looked back and you can't get, it was, and remember, this is pre-cell phone, so people are into it.
Yeah.
So the electricity is what I remember. Like,
Yeah.
I still kind of miss that. I go to concerts now and I'm like, I'll
No.
never feel that
No.
ever again.
They should.
Because
They
people
should
were
put
just
everybody's
like when he
shit
came
in-
out, he was like, my name is Kid. Everyone was like, "Ah!" Like, you'll never ever
Yes,
have that
yes.
energy.
Because everybody's
ever.
filming it now.
Yeah, there's nothing. Everyone was just, we're here, we're fucking going like it was
Yeah.
bananas, and people
Yeah.
were hot, people were on Molly, fucking doing whatever the fuck. Because you remember, I'm 18. There's people there that are in their 20s. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah. So they're going. There's like.
So
it's-
they're like
yeah.
fucking, they're, and it's hot as balls. It is so fucking hot. At one point, they were throwing bottles of water into the crowd because people were fainting and like they're having to take them out. And
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
it was getting really bad. So that was the only way to get out, was to crowd
faint.
surf.
to
Yeah.
faint and then have.
Yeah, that or crowd
EMTs
surf.
take you
yeah,
out, you know?
exactly. It was
I
that
gotta
or
get
crowd
outta here.
surf. And people were like literally having to pick people up because you have a sea of people. They couldn't, you know what I mean? You can't, and there's no way out. Like, you just, like, there was no way out. So you
Holy
had to crowd
shit.
surf to get the fuck out. So from there on out, I'm like, all right, I don't want to get that close ever for a
Yeah.
while. Because that was just too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I
not
totally
too
get
long
that.
ago before that, I think Pearl Jam had a concert and they had a little bit of a stomping situation. I don't know if anyone died.
Stomping. Yeah, you
But-
want to be able to get out of there.
But I
if
want to be
you
able to get
want.
out of there. So I got out and then we
Yeah.
walked around. And then I remember we did divide at one point. I was like, all right, we're gonna, because we're
So
all
you're just
arguing.
walking alone.
Walking alone, and I try to hit, like, I ran out of weed, so I was trying to hit whatever. I was trying to take
Right.
like talk to people and get whatever they
Did
can.
you make any friends that like stuck around for the rest of the weekend? with you?
Not hardcore. I just kind of bounced around. People were really fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
really fucked up. And
God damn.
at one point, because I hardly ate, and we had hardly any shit, and our campground was so fucking far. I remember at one point there was a what do you call those, airliner things where
Yeah, where like they put the planes in and shit.
yeah, so there's like a little like
did that even have fans or
bro,
anything like that?
it had some fans. It was the only place to get cooled down, and it was that, kind of like, it felt like a basement kind of cool dampness to it.
Yeah.
And that's where they had movies on. But
They had movies.
yeah,
on.
they had movies on. You can go there
And watch a movie.
Watch a movie and chill.
Great.
Yeah. And then I went there, but I remember it felt like the scene from Gone with the Wind when they pull back on a dolly and there's just bodies everywhere laying down. People were just like, it was the only way to get like.
Holy fuck.
So I mean, I slept like for a while there, and I remember
on a
going
couch or just on
no
the
on
floor?
a fucking floor.
On
we
the
were just
concrete?
on the concrete. We were all just like laying there.
No pillow.
No pillow.
Take off your-
no, like I did
any-
whatever,
your
just
shirt
whatever.
and
Just
use
but
it
I
as
was
a
so
pillow?
exhausted. It was like a refugee camp. I was just so
Holy
exhausted.
fuck.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay,
then
so
I remember-
this is still Friday.
this was like Friday into Saturday, and then I remember
What was the nighttime like when the sun goes away? How'd that feel? Where everybody was like, "Oh, it's not as hot. This rules." Did that feel good?
That felt good. I remember
There was like
Rage Against the
raves
Machine
and
was
stuff?
there.
Oh, that's sick.
That was sick. And I remember, dude, like I was in the back for Rage, but I could feel the earth move. Like it was just
Whoa.
like
Like people were
we're
stomping
just
and
like,
shit, and like you're like,
it was just
"Holy
like it was
fuck."
the vibrate. I have never, like I said, I'll never. The vibrations that were going on,
Yeah.
it was just
Did
insane.
the vibe? I bet. Did the vibe change at that point?
So
was it because
the vibe changes
with every
hardcore
party or anything you go to, there's
from
always
Saturday
a vibe
into
change,
Sunday.
and you
This is
go,
when it gets
we
bad.
got to get out of here.
Saturday into Sunday.
Okay, wait. So
Saturday into Sunday.
let's just like, okay, so Friday night there's Rage Against the Machine.
Right.
You're feeling the energy. You're feeling the
Well,
electricity.
that was Saturday night.
Okay, did you go
Friday
to any
night
of the raves at night?
I went to like one or two, but I don't really much remember any.
Because
Because
they were having raves in these.
They
like,
were, but remember, I don't have any ecstasy, and I didn't find anyone to
right.
go
And
meet.
what are you gonna do? You're gonna
so
go
I'm not
to a
gonna go
rave
there.
and not...
I'm very exhausted. I'm dehydrated.
Yeah.
I'm also just trying to. We're almost like trying to survive because I'm just kind of like I'm not eating because I have
Yeah.
I have hardly any money to buy anything.
Yeah.
So it was just, poorly planned on my part. I'm 18. You know what I mean? I'm used to just doing like a night kind of a thing, not a 3-day adventure.
Sure. Yeah. Of
So,
course, yeah.
And I'm not like, we're going to dehydrate. I'm not like fucking that era.
No,
you
of
know
course.
what I mean?
I
I'm like,
still don't dehydrate.
yeah, I'm only
or I
recently
still don't
starting to do
hydrate.
that thing. So,
yeah. So, okay,
yeah.
now Saturday into Sunday,
Yeah.
the vibes are changing.
Right.
Is there any part of you that's like, we should just leave? This sucks.
So I'll tell you, there's another thing too. I remember Saturday morning. I think it was Saturday morning, or maybe it was Sunday morning. I can't remember which is which. I remember I woke up in front of a stage, and I'd never heard of the band Tragically Hip, and there was a bunch of Canadians there, and that's like their fucking major band. And I had so much fun.
Tragically Hip does
Yeah.
sound like
Very
a Canadian.
They're like the
band.
biggest. They're huge. They're like I guess Pink Floyd. They're a huge band for
Okay.
them.
Okay.
And it was woke up with a bunch of Canadians around me, and they were so cool. That was my first time partying with Canadians,
Cool.
and I got hammered with them.
Canadians rule.
They rule. They were like amazing. They had like Canadian like shit bourbon, and I
Yeah.
was drinking with them. Partying.
Yeah,
They had
they're
the
like,
flag
"Bud,
out.
we're gonna go see
And I remember I got
Tragically
in the
Hip."
flag, and they like pumped me up, and they like and I picked like it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That's
they
like
go,
the fucking one time.
All right, you guys, don't forget to say
Yeah.
sorry. And you know,
They were a lot of fun.
okay.
Now it gets weird. So I can't remember. This is where now Sunday morning. I clearly remember this. I'm asleep at the campgrounds, but I'm outside the tent. So I passed out. I got drunk. I don't remember
Where are your
where.
friends?
I don't know.
They're
At this
still
point, we're all
arguing.
fucking. We don't know.
They're just arguing
Yeah,
around
arguing
the place.
like they did. Yeah, I didn't want to be, and I also didn't want to be. I'm like, you guys are fucking
Yeah, that
bothering
energy
me. So
sucks.
go away.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I just went by myself, and I just like found people here and there and whatever.
Okay.
So, I hear tear down the wall, and I'm like,
Okay.
holy fuck, is Pink Floyd here?
Whoa.
So I jump up and I'm following the sound, and I keep on following, and I'm like, this is going away from the stage. This is weird. And I get there, and fuckers, they pushed over the wall, like the whole.
Whoa. And what time is this?
This is Sunday morning. This is Sunday morning. This
They're-
is Sunday morning.
They're pushing down
They pushed the
stuff?
wall down, so then everyone came in, and this is where shit
So
happened.
this is where
This
now
is when the shit started
people
getting
who
bad.
didn't have tickets,
Right.
who are just hanging around
Hanging
the
around
campground,
and all that stuff.
they bust
They
in.
bust in.
Oh,
So it
fuck.
becomes unruly. It's
Yeah.
just now shit's getting awry.
how many security guards are there
I
as
know.
far as people? Like what's the percentage? Would you say?
If I have to, and I could be 10%. Like it didn't
Yeah,
feel like there's
there's
anyone
10
around.
There's 10 people for every one.
100,
or there's 100 people
150
for every one.
It felt like
security
no
guard.
one, dude. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
So
And
I
they
never
were all
saw
volunteers too. They weren't like
some of them, and some of them were ex-cons.
okay.
So it was not even volunteers. Like security they hired, but a lot of
I
them were
heard there was
ex-cons.
security there that literally the minute they got in, they took the security thing off and they were just like, I just want to go see this fucking.
Maybe that too. There's probably
shit,
that. But
yeah.
this is when people started stealing shit and going nuts. So Sunday morning, it's getting hairy. And I remember it's kind of cloudy. It was like ominous.
Really?
Yeah, it felt that energy.
Were
Because it
you-
was just like
and-
everyone was depleted, tired. And then when shit got bad,
How are you getting food?
I can't remember. I think at one point I had like $9. Do you go Chinese when you have low money? So I got like a shit ton of lo mein for
Yeah.
like $10 or
Oh,
something.
great.
So I was living off of that.
You're living off of lo mein
Yeah.
for 3
which
days.
is high in sodium. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
of
it's like I'm
course.
dehydrated and I'm doing that. So
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So when it gets bad is Red Hot Chili Peppers they do a cover of Light My Fire.
Oh, and that's when
And
people
that's when
started lighting
setting
fires.
shit on fire.
Yeah. Holy shit.
So this is though Sunday afternoon though. We were like, let's pack up, drop shit off the car, go see some bands, and then get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So we find each other. I don't know how. We decide. We go back to my car. They've been arguing the whole time, right? So they've been there. They had their shit show.
Yeah.
I've been trying to make it work. Now they're kind of at the end, like, okay, if they've accepted whatever. So I've been trying to stay optimistic this whole time. We get to my car. The light was kept on, so my battery's dead.
Oh,
this is when I
my
have my
God.
meltdown. I have a complete meltdown. I'm like, I'm
Oh.
exhausted. I'm tired. The battery's down. It's like, what the fuck?
And you go, okay, the battery's on, and then you went, ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding,
didn't
you go,
even like it. Just went, dude,
"Fuck."
wouldn't come on. So, funny thing is, my next door neighbors were the Canadians I partied at Tragically Hip.
Oh, cool. So
they're like, we got you, buddy. We got you. So they get the car started. And I'm like, should I leave now? They're like, you're fine. You're juiced up. He's like, just make sure everything's turned off.
Yeah.
And go back into the show and enjoy yourselves and do whatever.
okay.
And I'm like, okay, great. We're going in. We're going to go see Rusty Root. I'm twirling my keys around like this.
So wait, let me just
Yeah.
ask this question.
Yeah.
This whole time,
Yeah.
you could have left and come back?
Yeah. So I can't remember if the car was in the whole thing. Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
adds a whole thing to it. That's
Right.
like, why didn't you leave and get food? Why didn't you leave and get water?
Well, I can't remember. Well, mind you, we're stuck in the middle. Like, you can't go, like, you're parked in the parking spot and then getting out of there was crazy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I also don't remember. I think it was kind of like, it was like 2 levels of getting in somewhere, right? You had to show your ticket and then you went in.
Sure.
You parked your car and that was all thing.
That
And
would
then
be,
you had
that's
a
a
different
hilarious
gate.
reason to die.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You go, well, I just didn't want to show my ticket twice.
Yeah, well, I can't remember.
Cut
Like,
to you
I
on
feel
the
like there was a
fucking
lot more
concrete.
involved with that. But
Okay.
I think it was like, because you had it, like, they had security for that whole thing to go through that. And I think once you entered, you couldn't take the car back out and come back in.
Oh, that's
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
you could leave the grounds to go grab something from your car,
Yeah.
but that's my friend should have just went and got the fucking can opener.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she forgot it like at home or if she forgot it in the car.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
That's fuzzy.
So you get the car started.
You get the car started. They're like, you're
Canadian
fine.
buddies
Canadian
go,
buddies,
"Get back in there."
have fun, guys.
Yeah.
And I was like, yay. So then
They
I'm
don't see the writing on the wall at all.
No. So I'm twirling my keys like this.
Oh my God.
And we're at Rusty Root. We're having fun. We're like, I'm like, all right, great. Let's go back to the car. And I look down at my key fob and the key went gone. My car key's gone.
Oh my God.
My car key's completely gone. My car key's completely gone. Completely gone. Completely gone.
It's just in a fucking.
It's in the sea of whatever. I twirled it. I hit someone with it's gone.
This is a dumb question, but just for the sake of asking, were you able to find it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
We're having a meltdown.
Fuck.
Now I'm having a meltdown. Now we're fucked because I have to find a locksmith.
Sure. You go. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
We have no money. So my one friend
Oh my God.
calls
Credit
her-
cards?
Does
Does
that's what
anybody have an
happened.
emergency credit card?
So no, my one friend calls her mom, who's such a bitch. She gets the credit card information from her. We wait for hours on hours on hours for the locksmith. Once I got the locksmith, we got the fuck out of here. Now this is what's funny. We are leaving, and all of a sudden and I'm driving down the road, and we're on the highway, and I see the National Guard coming in the other way.
Holy shit.
So I missed all that shit because
You missed, like,
the
Limp
chaos,
Bizkit
the
and all
lit, like
that
the
stuff,
massive
yeah.
chaos of it all.
Holy
Because I was
fuck.
gone. And, remember, this is not cell phone. So I didn't realize we stopped. I drive home. I slept in my buddy's house and I wake up to the news of it being a shit show. Like,
Yeah.
it was already a shit show, but to the point where it's like they burned it to the fucking ground.
Holy fuck.
So I
dude.
missed that part of it all because
Who
of,
knows? You might have died if you stayed
Maybe.
or something like that.
Maybe.
People died there?
I think so. I don't know what the numbers were, but I know it was pretty high. And then my buddy got busted because he told his mom he was in summer school or something. So she found out.
That's
So,
hilarious.
yeah.
Summer school.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he told her. I was like, well, because he
Who goes to
divorced. His
summer
parents were
school
divorced,
Friday,
so I
Saturday,
think he
Sunday?
said he was going to Erie or something to visit his
Hmm.
dad or something. He did something. Oh, he had to be back. That's what it is because he had summer school to start. But he told her that he was going to go visit something or whatever. He went or we went on a camping trip or something.
Wow, so you got out of there before all
we
that
got out
shit.
before the shit.
Still
fucking,
a nightmare for you though.
It was still a fucking nightmare. Yeah,
the key and everything.
The key,
Holy
fuck,
dude.
sexual thing.
Yeah, getting raped. Yeah.
So it wasn't, and yeah,
probably the worst part
so,
about
it. It was but the funny thing is it didn't like
you do it all again.
Yeah, well, kind of like I mean, I remember going to it being like I only wanted to go because I wanted to be part of that.
Yeah.
It wasn't because I wanted to go like there was bands that I wanted to definitely see. That's what was crazy.
Was
about
there
it.
anybody?
94 is the one I really wanted to go to. I remember being 13 watching that and being like, God damn it, that looks great.
Yeah. Was there any band that you were like, they stole the show for me? Like this was so great. Totally worth it to go see.
I mean, it's cool to see Counting Crows, I guess, before they're gone.
Did you see Jewel?
No. I couldn't stand her. I was like, that little fucking hermit voice.
Like that,
I was just like, I didn't like her at all. I'm trying to remember if I remember seeing anything really cool. No, man, I've been to a lot of better shows since then. I went to Austin.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
Yeah.
Have you gone to any festivals or any Warped
Austin
Tours?
City Limits was one of the best.
Then?
Yeah, Austin City Limits was amazing.
Really? Who was there?
Well, I was pissed. Beastie Boys was supposed to be there, but Adam Yauch just got diagnosed with cancer, so he wasn't there.
Ooh.
Who I saw there that I was in shock that I really loved were the Yes. They were great.
Oh, they're great.
They're fucking great.
Hezra!
Yeah, I loved her. They were fun to watch. And I saw Pearl Jam there. That was great. All City Limits was one of the best. But you didn't have to camp there. You could go and come back.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Wow, that
was fun.
Holy shit.
But yeah, I've been to a couple of other festivals too. Yeah. But that is City Limits was the best.
Yeah, I want to go to a festival. I just I'm so done with drugs, I guess. I just really don't like doing anything anymore.
I go to a lot of concerts still.
Concerts rule.
I go to concerts all the time.
Go to a concert, smoke some freaking weed. I wanted to go see Toto and
oh, do you? That's funny.
Yeah, it was them. It was Toto. It was Christopher Cross.
Okay.
And who else? Men at Work.
Oh wow.
We're all at the
crazy.
Asbury Park in New Jersey. Or
I never been there. How was that?
I didn't go. I wish I went. I wanted to go, but I just didn't go.
Oh, dude, you got to. I for a while there, I went to concerts by myself. One of the best shows I ever went to was Kanye West and Jay-Z when they did Watch the Throne tour.
Oh,
that was sick.
That rules.
That was sick.
What was the best concert I've ever been to? I don't know. I've gone to some really great things.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of concerts and shows, you have a special that's out now.
No, November 6th. So I don't know when this is going to be out.
Technically, it should be out right now.
Yeah,
by the time this comes
out. Yeah.
Or next week.
Oh.
November 6th.
November 6th.
What if we put this closer to November? Okay, so next week, you have a special out.
November 6th. Is that next week?
November 6th. Is that next week?
No, you crackhead. What are we on?
Whatever, dude. November 6th.
November 6th will be on my YouTube. Yeah, my first special. Yeah.
Plug it.
Well, it's November 6th, Jessica Levin live at Patty's on my YouTube at Jessica.
I'm excited
J
to see
Lev
that.
Comedy.
It looks awesome.
Thanks, buddy. I put out a clip today.
Oh, awesome.
From it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
I appreciate you. You were like, I'm going to be gay right now. You were one of the, you were good to me. You let me host your first special and I never experienced. You've given me experiences that, it's good to get
your voice
calluses.
is on it, I think, right? Or
I think bringing it up, I don't know, you might have done it. I don't know. But whatever, I don't care. I appreciate you. So thank you very much.
Well, yeah, that's awesome to see that you're doing that stuff. It's going to be great for your confidence in your career.
That's it is. And I think we talked about it afterwards. Now I just want to make more shit. I'm actually I think for years I didn't I let perfectionism get in the way without realizing it.
We're very precious.
Yes. And I was kind of like, you know what? Is it going to be the end all be all? No, maybe not, maybe will, but it's you got to just do the shit to unwrap the layers of whatever and artistically what you could do.
You're more successful than anybody that hasn't put something out. No.
Right. So it just felt good to do that. But I'm ready. I'm excited to do my next one. I just like to put it together too. It felt like doing a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it felt something to be like, oh, I did this.
Yeah. And you're like, look, I just made something. And and it took a while and it took something to do. And it's not like we live in a world where with our shit is a lot of it is just getting thrown up, which is fine. We put out clips all the time and those are less precious because you're just kind of trying to create a following.
Right.
Whereas this is like, no, I chose the lighting. I chose what the thing would look.
Right.
I wrote the act. I
Right.
worked on the act. This is
Right.
this is more precious to me than
Right. It was more
just-
deliberate.
yeah.
But I realized I think I always thought that way with clips. That's why I should have done the clip game early. I just never did because I was just like,
Well, you know what they say?
never too late.
Best time to plant a tree 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Second best time to plant a tree right frickin' now, folks.
I never heard that.
Check out Jess Levin on everything.
Yeah,
She's
thank
gonna. You want to stick around for the Patreon, please?
Yeah, of course.
I want to watch some fucking clips from
Woodstock 99?
99. I want to watch some shit with you and see if anything starts coming back.
Yeah, maybe. I remember this is another thing too when I was younger. I hated DMX too because a lot of
What?
people. Well, this is why. Because I liked KRS One and he would do like the N bombs a lot. And I remember I'm very ahead of myself. At 18, I was always like, you guys stop fucking saying that word.
You don't need to say that stuff, guys.
Yeah, because I was just like, you know what I mean? That's
they
not
was
your
like,
culture. And they're like, whatever,
"Shut
Anna.
Yeah. They say it to you.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, you know what I mean? So I remember he had that
please.
one song that was like, so I didn't appreciate him till I got older. And actually, he was a short story writer. So I read something he wrote when he was in college.
That concert of him in the red
Oh, it's
overalls.
insane. Yeah, in the red overalls. It's insane.
Legendary.
It is legendary. Yeah.
And you didn't get to see him?
I was all the way in the back, but yeah, I was there.
Whoa, let's try to
Yeah,
see if we
yeah.
can find you.
Oh, fuck.
All
no.
right, patreon.com/Sagdaddy Da Pod. Follow me on everything. Go see me live.
Yes.
Whenever I have any dates. I think I got one in fucking January coming up. So great. And we'll see you on the Patreon right now.
The rap Jack Black and Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rescued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed. Now here's my dumb voice, so recognizable, ski master, unreliable. Diary of a guy who's higher than a freaking diving board. I'm tired, call me biting you as slang cause you align with your wardrobe. Give that back, you ain't that guy, bro. Kaleidoscope stripping, goddamn I'm tripping. Sipping shroom tea, looking at a blank television. Got a girl here gripping, thinking we'll do some business, but that's the last thing that I want. Seriously. Big dog, I'm on shirts now. Still scared that my house is gonna burn down. I'm a rare card, an old Charizard. Getting BJ's on a bench of a promenade. Don't know what to do, I got a lot of problems. Lot of emotional truths, I menage them. I'm getting robbed every time I get a coffee. Cause $6 is just too much.
Keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. But all you do is wrong.
Dream team, me and Galeen and the four Beatles. Kidnapping whores illegally, pumping them full of needles. Eating Chinese till Steven asks us to order a pizza. Walk to run to get it, I can't do either. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, don't think twice, just bob your head. Dealing your chicken with no rice. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, and on God I won't stop. Unless I wanna, that's kinda the deal, huh? It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, no need to deviate. Your ears are not the only holes that I'm about to penetrate. It's Sagdaddy Da Pod, so thanks for tuning in. Truman Show flow, if I don't see you, you can suck my dick.